Genre: historical fiction. Sailing to America. Essential question: why do people immigrate to new places? Read about why one family came to America. Nora woke early. She hadn't slept much. It was March 1895. Da was leaving for America today. Uncle Sean immigrated there last year and found work right away. He asked Da to join him. It was Mama and Da's dream to one day live in America. Nora lit a lamp for light and sat down at the table. Her brother Danny joined her. "I feel like crying," he whispered softly. "I know," Nora answered. "So do I. But this is Da and Mama's dream. Da will find work and send for us. Look at the photographs that Uncle Sean sent. Doesn't America look grand?" "I don't want to ever leave Ireland," Danny said. "We won't have any friends in America. We'll be far away from Granda, Patty, and Colleen." "Maybe you'll be glad it isn't Ireland," Nora said. "There will be enough food to eat. Mama and Da can relax and not worry so much. We'll all have a better life. America will be the land of our dreams." Then Da carried a bag into the room. "Cheer up, my little loves. Why, in no time at all, you'll be joining me." A year later, Da had saved enough money to send for his family. Mama, Danny, and Nora packed what little they had. They got on a crowded steamship and began their voyage. The trip across the Atlantic Ocean was rough. The air inside the steamship smelled like a dirty sock. The ship tossed up and down for days. The waves were as big as mountains. Many passengers became seasick, but Nora and Danny felt fine. Every day, Nora daydreamed and reread Da's letters. She thought of the buildings and streetcars he wrote about. In her dreams, she could picture Da on a crowded street. He had a big smile on his face. One morning, Nora awoke. A moment later, she realized something was different. The ocean was as smooth as glass. A few hours later, Nora, Danny, and Mama shivered together on the ship's deck. Snowflakes drifted through the air. Another traveler noticed and gave them a blanket. It was as thin as a rag, but nothing could have been more valuable to them. Suddenly, someone shouted, "There's Lady Liberty!" As the ship passed the large statue, the crowd cheered. Someone shouted, "At last, we've arrived! We are in America!" Soon everyone was singing and dancing. A ferry took the travelers to Ellis Island. In the main hall, doctors inspected the family. They looked for signs of illness. Mama had to answer many questions. Nora knew that people didn't get an opportunity or another chance to take these tests twice. Nora looked at Danny, then at Mama. They had to pass. After a few hours, the family learned they could stay in America. As they filed off the ferry, Nora saw Uncle Sean's dark hair. Then she saw Da. His hands waved wildly. He had a big smile on his face. Dreams do come true, Nora thought as she waved back. Make connections. Why did Nora and her family immigrate to America? How would the move make their lives better? Has anyone in your family ever moved to a new place? How did they feel?